Furious husband fills wife's car with cement after she legally changed her surname to a supermarket chain to promote the store where she works.
I guess he found out after a while.
There's so many aspects of this I am confused over. Like, the cement in the car, why did you change your last name to promote the place you work at? I guess, Miss Trader Joe's, Miss Safeway, Miss Kroger, why? Also, I want to see this guy try to justify the cement in the car. That I'm also concerned about. Because if he's dumb enough to do it, he's dumb enough to think of a reason to do it. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into AreTheStraightsOK, and if you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Marrying a woman today in her late 20s, mid 30s is like purchasing an expired carton of old chunky milk, a disgusting, old, and rotten, diluted with feminism and a secular education. Better to go to the eastern lands and marry a very young, very uneducated girl. By marrying a very young girl, you guarantee virginity, youthfulness, and femininity. You also guarantee that you'll be able to put your imprint on her completely. You can even teach her subject like vocabulary and maths yourself. Oh yeah, don't you know the good old classic phrase of get 'em while they're stupid? Yeah, that totally doesn't make you sound like a douche canoe factory. Look, no nose rings, no tattoos, no ripped jeans, and no pink hair. Excuse me, sir, that photo's in black and white. How do you know? Just grace and elegance. A time when men were men, women were women, and we liked it that way. Look, I know that judging people and making assumptions about how they might look is bad and all sometimes, but stuff like this kinda makes me want to know what the dude posting this looks like. And I know for a fact I'm not the only one thinking that. Only thing I really liked about that era in time was that the cars were nice. Mom sounds like a moron. She got 10 hours uninterrupted while dad was stuck with the kids, and she's complaining about it. I love my kids and all, but I'd pay good money not to have to sit near them while trapped in a flying tin can. I'd pay not to have to sit next to my husband. You know, there's actually a lot cheaper of a way to not be around the person you don't want to be around, called the husband. It's called maybe not marrying them in the first place. I'm no bird expert, but the one on the right is the female. Yeah, you're really swooning them. You're making them moister than an oyster. I can't put out those wet floor signs fast enough. Great job. By the way, you suck at bird facts. Only fact about birds that I'm certain of is the fact that the blue-footed booby's name makes me giggle. When my wife says I can't buy a new truck, I'll be right back going shopping for my new truck. Yes, you know, because nothing says I absolutely love my wife and made a good decision in marrying this person that I want to spend the rest of my life with by, you know, giving them sedatives and stuff in their drink. Yeah, it's totally great. Fastest way to get fat, 8 letters. Marriage. Yeah, but that's the trick though. If you marry somebody you actually like, you wind up burning a whole bunch of calories doing the under the sheet shuffle. Silly daddy, boobs are for babies. Las Vegas. Yeah, you know, Las Vegas is a wonderful, nice vacation and everything, and I've come to realize why the phrase what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas exists. And I've come to realize that reason is the fact that this baby shirt is mild compared to what you would actually see if you're out in Vegas. I still do want to go back to Vegas, but not because of those kind of reasons. I actually just want to go see Piff again. Everyone should love themselves. Boys can be sensitive, caring, quiet, gentle, artsy, dreamers, scared, affectionate, and pretty. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. That's why one day you grow up and become a man. Yes. Who wants to be the one to fill in ding-ding here about the fact that men can also show emotions? Because apparently that's the only way he's going to register it, because apparently boys and men are two separate different beings. Because by this logic, boys evolve into men via Pokemon, except for this dude, when we got to his brain, somebody held down the B button, leaving the wonderful IQ level he got stuck on child. 34 ways your girlfriend is micro-cheating and totally getting away with it. 29. Addressing a man by his name unexpectedly, e.g., hey Doug, instead of just hey, which breeds a strangely powerful sense of intimacy. Oh yeah, no, that totally makes sense. Just like with me, if I'm talking with somebody, he's like, hey Tommy, how you doing? No, you can't call me that. I'm gonna tell your boyfriend you're cheating on him now. If your girlfriend isn't the most annoying person you've ever met in your life, is she really your girlfriend? Look, I think when it all comes down to it, in the grand scheme of things, the only type of arguing or debating you should be doing with your significant other is like what dinosaur is strongest. When you told him he doesn't need a six-pack and he can eat whatever he wants, and now he's too fat to cheat. Well, the pic is cute, the poster's trash, and whoever posts this around thinking that this will be a good old joke to post on Facebook's definitely not a good person I want to be around. If I'm dating somebody and they want to go to the gym, or whether or not I want to go to the gym and they aren't up for going to the gym, that's all on them, that's their decisions. But saying one thing and meaning another, having false intentions, is never a good thing. There's never been a good outcome of that.
It might be a little too early to tell, but when I changed the baby's diaper and blank pulled up today, it might be safe to say I blessed my boys. I'ma keep checking back, but their futures are looking bright.
Yeah, because don't you know all the stuff you could have posted? You could have thought, oh, hey, yeah, I'm going to share a video of a dog. I'm going to post this nice quiche on Facebook. No, apparently somebody thought, yeah, my baby's packing that armory. Plus, I'll give you updates by the play-by-play. That's like the fastest way anybody's going to have a reason to unfriend you.
Y'all wonder why my woman's so submissive? Cause I lead the way and set the tone. I book stuff, fix stuff, pay the bills, make sure she got money in her purse even though she got her own. I get her things she likes, take her anywhere she wants, drop heavy dong, and talk heavy stuff in her ear when I'm dropping it. I don't cheat. I'll let her know she ain't got stuff to worry about cause I'm around. I listen to her, I apologize when I'm wrong, and don't gaslight her. I lead by example. That is why she's submissive. Take note, fam. And she is an alpha female. She ain't no gullible woman. I just do what I'm supposed to do. I love you, me more.
You woke up and not only just chose stupid, you chose a double shot espresso as stupid. And also describing somebody as both submissive and an alpha. I feel like you do not know the definition of either of those words, and you probably shouldn't be using them at all for safety reasons. Me, when my man came back after I donated him to an animal shelter after he spoke to another girl. Let me get this straight. You abandoned your significant other or tried to break up with them by dropping them off at an animal shelter because they happened to talk to a woman. You ever see some posts that just outright make you think, how are you not single?
My boyfriend, another girl, and me being the defense between the two.
I'm fairly certain one of the biggest red flags I can ever think of for anybody is if they have a problem with your friends because of them being a girl. Even more so if the friends have been friends before you came into the picture. If you're the type of person that gets upset at your significant other hanging out or talking to people that just so happen to be either a guy or a girl and it doesn't go in good in your head, you just make yourself look stupid at that point. Homies can be homies regardless of genetic makeup.
Wife paid $250 on sale, one of those mattresses that come in a box from Walmart. I said, no babe, that thing's gonna suck. That's why it's a mattress on sale at Walmart, not a bed store. But after telling me for 5 years that we needed a new mattress, I relented on one of our shopping trips to get diapers. You know, the ones where you go for one thing and she ends up buying everything you never knew you needed in your life? Yeah, that trip. So here it is. Slept on it like 10 times before she realized she wanted a different one, and instead of returning it, she's now begged for 3 weeks just to list it on Marketplace. So, like the super awesome husband I am, aka do whatever she says or never hear the end of it, I'm listing it. No stains, basically new, $70 or best offer. She wanted at least 100, so show up with 70 and I'll pay the other 30 and tell her you paid her.
Wait, I just looked it up. Walmart's got a 90-day return policy. That's just ridiculous if you only want to sell it and not return it. A Christmas woman used to apologize to her husbands for all of the mistakes they made during the year and begged for forgiveness. Let's not let this beautiful custom get lost. There's no way this could be legit. There's no way at some point in time somebody thought that admitting fault was a Christmas present. It's not like responsibility and accountability are things that people should have from the get-go and, you know, just kind of be acknowledgeable of your actions and not save it for Christmas. Fortunately, somebody in the comments was able to debunk this of whether or not it was true or not, and fortunately, it's just a satire post. I would be so confused and honestly, just a little bit not surprised if there ever was this at some point. Maybe it might just be the area I live in, but like nobody ever wants to admit fault for anything. You could be saying the sky's blue, and as long as the person ain't looking up, they wouldn't believe you.
Stop disrespecting these women and asking them to marry you with these 1-carat rings. If you cannot afford a ring 3-carat or better, or approximately $3,500, you cannot afford a wife. It's bigger than being materialistic. It's about being able to see with your third eye. It's about being able to read in between the lines. A marriage is a business. Whether y'all like it or not, Disney messed y'all heads up with the happily ever after phrase. You cannot start a business without some type of financial backing. What can we do for each other? If you don't have enough money to spend on an inanimate object such as a ring, you are not ready to be investing in a business, i.e. marriage. Get back to the drawing board.
Imagine saying that it's not materialistic, but then the materialistic thing being 95% of your little pissy rant. If you're not materialistic, then the size, quantity, or quality of the ring shouldn't matter, right?
Why does gender matter in a platonic friendship? Because no such thing as an M+F platonic friendship.
Yes, because everyone is uncontrollably attracted to everyone of the opposite S, and all are all secretly trying to get into each other's pants.
Honestly, no single guy will reject moves made by his female friend. Similarly, no female will hang out with a guy unless he's attractive, in which case she wants something more out of that friendship.
I'm legitimately confused how that comment has so many rewards, but also at the same time so many downvotes. But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up some wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.